Hello and welcome to the Smart Science video about how to add, remove, and move students once you've gotten your rosters finalized and imports into the Smart Science program. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the website, smartsciencelab.com. We like Chrome, Safari, or possibly the Internet Edge browser for that. Firefox is not a great choice typically, and Internet Explorer doesn't work. So Chrome, Safari, smartsciencelab.com. We hit this button, homepage for staff. And for this example, I'm going to use California, but we have many different organizations. You should pick yours from the list, whether it be a school district or a state. Within that, you might have a school to pick. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a school, for example, Christian Brothers High School. And then once you've picked your organization, you've picked your school within that organization, if you need to do so, then you're going to get a whole bunch of different teacher names. You're going to pick your name and log in. I'm going to pick Smart Science Administrator. Log in with my password, and we're going to end up right here on the first screen. It shows student data that's been done so far. To do student changes, look at the top. You're going to see different tabs: evaluate, plan, register, assign. Hit the register tab, and you should only see your name for your teacher. If you're administrator, you're going to see all the teacher names. So we're just going to go into a sample teacher, for example, David, and we're going to click the button called classes right here. That's going to move us into David's classes. Now, if you want to move back to the staff, just press back to staff. Don't use the back button in the browser, please. The back button is never a good idea. It actually logs you out and makes it hard for you to log back in. So don't do that. If you ever do need to log out, always use that red X in the upper right-hand corner. But for now, again, I'm going to go back to David, press the classes button, and let's look at Chemistry B. I'm going to press the button called Students. So first thing, how to make a new student. Press the New button once you're in the student view. And I'm going to make this student called Test Student A. So students need a name and an ID. I'm going to make my Test A, my ID, and a password. Typically I make the password science for most of the kids, so long as they have a unique ID. So let's just go ahead and submit this student. When you submit it, Test Student A is now in your list over here on the right. So that's how to create a student. Remember, use the New button, name, ID, password, submit. And now you have a new student. Now, what if I want to end this student? Well, click on the student over here on the left, press the View button, press End. This is if a student left your school. Press Submit, confirm it is okay to end the student, and bam, the student is gone. Now, I've removed a student. How do I reinstate the student? In red at the top, it says check to show ended students. I'm going to check that box. Now Test Student A is now visible again with the little rest in peace symbol. So press the View button, uncheck End, press Submit again. So we view to see the student, we uncheck End, we submit. Student A is now live again. I'm going to uncheck that box, and there's Student A back in the view. So checking that box just shows your ended students so that you can put them back in. By not putting it in, by putting it back in now, I'm active again. Okay, so how do we move this student? I'm going to press this Move button. And you'll notice that you can move a student to another class with the same curriculum. In this case, any chemistry class. I'm going to take David's Chemistry D as the class I want to send the student to. I'm going to check the box next to Test Student A, shows the student and their ID. And now I'm going to press this Move button up here. It's going to say, is it okay to move Test Student over to the other class? I'm going to press OK. Poof, Test Student A is gone. Let's go back to classes. Let's go ahead and click Chemistry D. Let's press Students. And you're going to see Test Student A right there in the class. So now you've seen how to create students, how to remove students, and how to move students in this short video. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.